I'm Lily, QHT practitioner, international coach, and author of From Without to Within. After living a 17-year career in banking, I've spent over 600 hours in the past 3 years guiding people from 11 different cultural backgrounds through their deepest inner journeys. Today, I want to share something that completely changed how I communicate and how I coach others to communicate. There are actually two entirely different types of communication, and most of us are using the wrong one at the wrong time and then wondering why nothing changes. Recently, a client told me, I wrote my ex husband a very long letter. I explained everything, how I felt, what went wrong, what I needed. He didn't even respond. This reminded me of something I learned 6 years ago when I first started doing one on one coaching under my mentor's guidance. We had a strong shared belief never engage in ego to ego communication. At the time, we mostly meant language based arguments and emotional debates. But reflecting on this again now, I realize the insight goes much deeper. So today I want to break it down in a way that's practical and immediately useful. Here is the rule. It's not simple, but it will save you enormous pain. Ask yourself, do I have a specific, concrete request? If yes, speak. Use language. Be clear and direct. Verbal communication is one of the most efficient tools we have when we know what we want. For example, can you finish this report by 8 p.m.? Or can we renegotiate how who handles school pickup? These are clear requests. Languages is perfect for this. But if the answer is no, if you don't have a clear request, stop. Do not send the message. Don't have that conversation. Not yet. Instead, go to the energy level first. Now, here is the part that might sting a little because I want to ask, what does it actually mean to have no clear request? It means you want something, but you won't say it directly. You want to feel loved. You want to feel seen. You want someone to finally say, I was wrong, you're right. These are emotional needs and they are completely valid. But when we package them in paragraphs of explanation and send them as messages, the other person's ego doesn't receive love and validation. It receives an attack and it defends. That's why the more you explain, the worse it gets. So, what does energy communication look like? It's actually very simple. And you probably already do some of it. Meditation, body movement, breath work, chanting, or even sleep. These are all ways of shifting your own internal frequency without involving the other persons at all. But there is something I want to highlight, your inner theater, that voice in your head running through the imaginary argument, the fantasy reconciliation, the speech you never give. Most people think this is overthinking and try to stop it. But I want you to try something different. Let it run and be radically honest with yourself when it does. Because if you follow it far enough, you'll find the real request hiding underneath. Not, you never listen to me, but I want to feel important to you. And once you see it that clearly, the urge to send a message just often disappears. I actually spent years communicating from lack, from a place of needing the other person to feel something in me. Writing from without to within was part of how I processed that. And master your brainwaves is how I teach it live. The next session, in-person session, is in Singapore on May the 30th, 2026. It's a small, intimate event. Yeah, it's the end of May. It's an intimate event strictly limited to 15 people. We combine the science of brainwave states with the inner practices from a book to give you a real experiential shift. Every participant will receive my signed book, a self-guided brainwave manual, and a $100, yeah, US dollar cash coupon valid for 1 year. The registration link is in the description below if you're ready to stop communicating from lack and start communicating from inner wholeness. I hope to see you in Singapore. See you. Namaste. Bye. Bye bye.